Hi, my dear viewer. Thank you so much for choosing the National Broadcaster. My name is Sandra Kahunde, welcoming you to yet another interesting edition of Entrepreneurs Hub, growing a small, medium, and of course large enterprise and how you can manage. We know it's never easy to start up, and we've been having quite a number of series giving you more insight on how you can start, speaking to different brains and getting to know how they've really maintained themselves, sustained themselves, what keeps them into the competition. Yes, there's a lot of competition when it comes to a lot to do with businesses, entrepreneurial skills. On a daily, you need to improve. On a daily, you really have to think through on how you can better yourself. And we're here with this series coming your way every Friday from the hour of 2:30 p.m. Where we listen to great people out there who have tested the waters, I should say, and helping you get better on how you can improve yourself, overcome the barriers, and unlock the unprecedented potential opportunities that are ahead of you when it comes to your investment. Yes, today on this particular program, at this very episode, I am hosting Fred Lugemwa. He's the founder and, of course, the brain behind Agrivita Industrial Solutions. When you think about adding value to your milk, yes. You think about it was creamy liquor, yes. I am on the right track. And also something else he taught us to do with cosmetology, on how you can tap into that various venture and make some money. He talked about a number of issues. Today we are visiting him. That's the difference. It's a special edition. We have come on ground to get to understand the equipment that you need and then how you can get better. You're most welcome, Fred.
Thank you so much, Sandra.
How are you doing today?
I'm doing very well.
How is Agrivita?
Agrivita is blessed. We thank God. Yes.
Yes. Just a recap of the series we had previously.
Yes.
For someone who has just tuned in for this very episode and is wondering, what does Fred do? What is Agrivita Industrial Solutions? What is the adding value to milk? Just a recap.
Yes, Agrivita Industrial Solutions, this is the company that a team of scientists that is focused on adding value on agricultural products. In here, we extract active ingredients from different materials and then do secondary production with them. We build machinery that is used in agri-value addition, any type of equipment that you need that is up to standard. We build specific systems that simplify your work as a farmer and also reminds you that you don't have to throw away that you have in plenty. For example, we've been in the mango season recently and mangoes have been going bad, yet you can condense it to have a mango pulp. The mango pulp you can supply companies that are in the beverage industries, and you can also make ethanol out of it. I mean, there is a lot of value that we are showing Ugandans as a team that, you know what, agriculture is a gold mine and you can harvest so much from it, and we are here to show you practically how that is true. How agriculture is a gold mine through value addition. In the previous episodes we talked about how milk is converted into creamy liquors. Today you're going to see the machine that does it, how you can convert milk to cheese. People that are in production of cheese back maybe in the villages don't know that the liquid they throw after curdling milk, for those that are in cheese know what I'm talking about. There is 70% of what you get. 30% is the cheese, the 70% is that liquid. They normally throw it, they don't have purpose for it, but they don't know that they're throwing away whey protein. Whey protein is used by bodybuilders, it's used in the animal industry. Sorry, Muslims, but a pig will grow very fast when it's feeding on whey protein, but people are throwing it away. So there is so much value that we have not yet. So many Ugandans do not know yet, but when they get in touch with Agrivita, they get to know the value around agriculture and that they already have, how they can maximize its efficiency, how maximally they can harvest. I visited recently a farmer of watermelons, and the guy was leaving 60% in the garden because they had damages. Some of them were small.
He was totally disappointed.
Yeah, I was disappointed, and I gave him a solution. He's now making watermelon syrup. It's a sugar, and
it is
also
from
watermelons.
From what did you mean when you say the spoiled?
Yeah, when it has a damage as they grow, all maybe at a certain size for people that export, there is a specific size that is needed. And even the market here has a specific size it consumes and other different weather conditions that affect them.
So the rest of the other 60% was left in the garden?
Yes, the 60% of what they planted. Normally,
so the solution you provided was to do with the seeds?
No. It was to do with the watermelon, no matter how it comes out.
Whichever
Even though it is very small, very big, or has a crack, you add value. You make spirit out of it. You make a sugar syrup out of it. So much, we can't finish. So much of adding value. Now,
so today we are here, and yes, behind us, there's a lot to do with equipment. Where should we start?
We start from here.
We start from that side.
This system, yes.
Okay. Please join us, the viewer who is watching us. Fred is going to give us more insight.
Yes.
And as far as this equipment that this first equipment that you're looking at.
Yeah.
Please take us through.
Now this is a steam generator. Its purpose is to supply steam here. In here there is a pipe, a coil.
On the inside?
In the inside there is a pipe that is coiling around that comes out from here.
Okay.
Now we supply steam using this, and that steam goes through the pipe.
The steam as in there's water?
There is water,
okay,
yeah. So that is the heating material. Water is the heating material. In this tank, we put whatever we need. First of all, this machine is an evaporator.
Okay.
It's an evaporator, yes.
The second can is an evaporator.
Yes. What it does is to concentrate. Let it be milk, let it be sugar, let it be whatever it is that's liquid, and you want it in a concentrated form. What happens, we connect this tank to a vacuum pump. A vacuum pump reduces the vacuum pressure inside this. And so at vacuum pressures at about 0.145 kilopascals, water reaches vapor pressure at 60 degrees. So in vacuum environment, this is a vacuum environment. At that temperature, you retain so many active ingredients that are denatured with high temperatures. For example, protein. Whey protein that I've been talking about for people in cheese is denatured beyond 85 degrees, it's denatured. But here we are achieving vacuum pressure at 60, and so you can use this equipment to harvest powdered milk. You can use it to convert that whey protein for people that are making cheese into a powder. You can use this machine to concentrate watermelon juice into a syrup. You can use it for mango pulp into now a concentrated pulp. You can use it for different purposes as long as it's concentration. Okay. We use it to concentrate plant extracts and plant materials.
So does it have like a specific time frame or something that you need to get the product you're talking about?
Yes,
like say 30 minutes of...
It depends on the type of product. We calibrate according to customer interest.
Okay.
When a client is into milk, we calibrate for them and give them exactly time what they need, the quantity of steam that they have to supply.
They go with the right formula.
They go with the procedure.
Okay,
yes.
Not having like an estimation or something.
Yes, accurate. What time they are supposed, because it's a machine, it's a high pressure machine, so they need to know how to deal with it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that is moisture.
Yeah. This is steam generation.
Steam
generation goes in.
On
there is a coil inside. And it comes out through this. Now this is not so useful, but it's a useful byproduct. It's not what we are targeting to harvest, but it's now distilled water.
Okay.
We connect this to a condenser and you get distilled water. People that are near schools will use distilled water in laboratories. Yeah, and this here is where after we connect a pump here and it's put here. Yeah, after it has been, so we reserve it here and up to the packing line. We can make you different packaging lines depending on interest. So in
for simplicity, like maybe someone for a language, I know you have your own diction, but for the viewer, there's something quick that they will still memorize.
Yes.
For this particular, it's a reservoir?
Yeah, it's a reservoir.
A reservoir.
Yeah.
Okay, so it also has a specific time or something? It depends on the product?
No, it depends on the product. This one is simply to just keep what has been made. We keep it here.
So it can stay as long as a year?
No. After here, it goes into the packaging line.
The packaging line, okay. I see another one that is kind of similar.
Yeah, they are similar because they are tanks and they are stainless. Now this is an essential oil distiller. These ones we make in different sizes, different capacities, but it's a simple principle machine. We put our water here and we load this with leaves.
You put the water in there?
Yeah, we'll put the water in here. We load this tank with leaves, whichever leaves that we want to extract aroma from.
Fresh leaves?
Yes, fresh leaves. Aromatic plants are plants that when you smell it, you get an essence, you smell something. How we make that essence is made with this machine.
So for example, maybe a rosemary?
Yeah. People that have rosemary, after you've made, you put it in here and you extract and get two types of hydrosols. You get rosemary hydrosol and you get rosemary essential oils. All aromatic plants have hydro ingredients. These hydro ingredients boil at lower temperatures still also. They boil at 80 and 75 degrees. So what happens in this machine is that the steam that is supplied at the bottom of this vessel that has the leaves carries the hydro ingredients, ignites the hydro ingredients to move at higher altitudes where temperatures are low. So they will be the only ones to come off. But water will still come off if you don't calibrate the machine very well. You need to know the volume of leaves that you put here, and we do volumetric analysis. We measure the volume of leaves before we've loaded them there. So we also have an estimate of the dry leaves against that volume that we've put. Then we subtract. The balance is the quantity of hydrosol that we have to harvest. Now, that balance in the event that you've loaded in here 50 kgs of leaves, you expect to get about 35 kilograms of hydrosol. Those are pure. Beyond 35, you're now harvesting the water that you put in.
Because I was going to ask, how about the water? Do you also you have a standard measure?
Yeah, we have a standard measure of water that we put here.
Compared to
the leaves, yes, to the quantity of
the leaves.
Yes.
Okay, but any kind of type of leaf is supposed to, you can
any type of leaf you can use it. As long as it's aromatic, all it has some active ingredients that we can advise you can be extracted through steam distillation.
Okay.
For example, bamboo is not aromatic, but it can be extracted. So many other plants, I can't mention and finish all of them, but we can extract and remove from aromatic plants, then direct that you have harvested into cosmetology, into, the beauty industry is very, very big, and it's part of the gold mines we have in Africa. You can export beauty from Africa to the world because we have a very good environment that favors growth of plants. I recently visited Hoima in the Rift Valley, and I saw that aloe vera is just growing in the wild. You can imagine tons and tons of aloe vera. So we are so blessed in Africa. For us, our job as Agrivita is to add value onto you and onto what you plant to even open your eyes. And you see that, guess what? I didn't know that this is possible, but we make it possible for you right here in Uganda. Everything that you dream about, as long as it's value addition, you do no longer need to think about importing machines from abroad. Mostly when you've known about us, because we shall make all the machines here and also give you practical knowledge. First of all, we have a master class a production master class of sales every Wednesday here at Agrivita. This master class will teach people about what happens in the market. After adding value to this, it doesn't stop there. It continues. How do you create a management team? How do you create a consistent business that will survive competition, that will survive so many forces of demand or supply? Maybe the government has a new tax that it has put. How do you survive that tax? There is this stamp duty that they introduced to people that are producing the local wine, and we have a solution for them. They can actually make their own raw materials, so they are not then affected by the tax. Everything through technology has a solution, and for us, we are here to show culture. As long as you are aggressive and you want to add value, you're really committed to add value to your life, agriculture is the way to go, because you would even employ so many other people in the process, because it involves teams, it involves leadership. So it's a very, very, very viable business to enter if you're out there and maybe you're looking for a job boys that have just finished campus. We are in a blessed country that our imports are bigger than exports. How do we change that? Let's come together. For us, we are here to give you information. We shall reduce imports. For example, milk that's imported as powder. Whey protein that's imported. Whey protein is from milk. These creamy liquors that are imported, they are consumed here in Uganda. So we can produce things here that are sold here. Leather tanning. We have a system of leather tannery. I pity traders in Chikubu. Sorry, but you don't have to import shoes and build arcades, yet your business is importing shoes. Instead of building an arcade of $5–10 million, you can use very small numbers and now make the shoes yourselves. So we have a very big task to do as Ugandans, and it's to us to change everything.
To create more innovation,
yes,
and have such initiatives coming through.
Yes.
Now with this creation,
yes,
for someone out there who wants to have it, maybe at their own vicinity they have space, they have the milk that you've been talking about, adding value to such products.
Yes.
Are you able to serve them? Are you able
yes,
to make the equipment for them?
Yes, that's our mission. Everybody that gets interested, you can come to Agrivita.
Because one would see them and then they're like, maybe they just got them from another continent.
No. We've made everything from here, and when you come, we teach you not just the machine, but even business management, how you manage through the different markets, which type of machine you would really need. Yeah.
Okay. I want to understand the reception that you're getting from the Ugandans out there.
It's very
so
good.
Far.
It's very, very good. We are soon having a trade fair where we only work with, we invite all the people that have worked with us. We are very lucky that a few people's lives is changing because of our technology, and we thank God for that. People, there is a lady that recently called me and gave us a token of appreciation, yet she had paid for the machine, but her 3 sons are now employed. They had finished campus looking for jobs, and you know how the process is.
Yes.
But now they are employed in their own company. They are building something that has value over time. So they are becoming CEOs.
So at Agrivita, you can
yes,
help someone nurture their own ideas, their own
yes,
creations or innovations, and you help them pave a better path.
Yes, and they pave a better path. Yes, that's our job.
So one would get that avocado.
Yes.
When you enjoy the other part of it.
Yes.
So everything is equally important.
Yes. The avocado,
Peelings,
for example.
seed.
Wow. Avocado, the peel, the pericarp that we eat has a very rich avocado oil that has international market. Avocado oil is used in the cosmetics industry. Cosmetics, I mean in the hair industry, in the skin industry, and some use it even in the pharmaceutical industry. It depends on the grade of the quality that you produce. When you come to Agrivita, we show you how to produce different grades, and don't fear, because the machine is something that simplifies work. So even before work is simplified, it is done. Last time we were showing people how to make milk using a stove, how to add value to milk using
because
the stove.
one would think of such creation, then like there's a lot of investment
Yeah.
that someone needs.
No.
Not forgetting they can even start small.
Yeah, they can
with
start
stove.
by cutting that avocado out, drying it, and then we make them a small oil press that can help them extract the oil. And yeah, if someone has big capacity, we can make them really big capacity machines. But if somebody really has to start, we guide them on how to start.
Starting
and it's not
small and then they grow bigger.
yes,
with
then
time.
they grow big.
Okay, looking at all this, what
Yes.
you've used, because that they're not really the same.
Yes.
Away from the shapes and sizes, and they're not the same.
Yes.
Where do you get this, the raw material or something?
We get only stainless material, the plates. We get only plates. We have a team of welders that we work with that get it together. I make the designs, I make the drawing, and then we work together to make sure that we get the machine done. Yeah.
Okay, I know the viewer out there could be really interested, and you're getting them thinking
Yes.
on how to tap into this.
Yeah.
But they're like, how much do I have on me when it comes to investment? I want to purchase and have it all. Is it affordable?
Yeah, it's very affordable. When they come to Agrivita, we discuss according to personal customer satisfaction. We tell them we care about them more than even the machines. So you're the ones to use the machines. Come to us and we shall have a solution of how to work with the machines and all the cost. The cost is not big. It's an investment and it's very affordable. We have all types of sizes. We can make you a very small size if your capital allows you to start with that. The most important thing is to start.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now this other extreme, this one is specifically for the leaves.
Yes.
Okay. And now the first one, and the condenser as well, is it to do with all the other products that you talked about? For example, the watermelon type, it has to do with
this one it does accommodates concentration. Watermelon, mango pearl, sugarcane juice. You know, people in Busoga, people that have planted a lot of sugarcane, there is an option. You can make your own sugar. This one we can teach you how to make sugar. You can use it to concentrate anything. You dehydrate the moisture off and you get a concentrated form of anything. So this machine, its purpose is to really concentrate material. Give them a shelf life. For example, milk that goes bad in 3-4 days, after it has gone in this machine, it will have a shelf life of 2 to 4 years. You get. Its purpose, this one, is to concentrate material.
Okay. How tough has it been for you? I know it's never a smooth journey or something like that.
Yeah.
You hear business people complain of so many other things, subsidizing for the tax issues. How tough has it been like for you?
For me, really, as an innovator and as a problem solver, even the name of our company is Agrivita Industrial Solutions. People with solutions do not have challenges because we are aware of who we are, and we actually encourage everybody watching us. If you want to reach anywhere in life, believe in yourself, have that inner peace. It starts from your inside paradigm. For those that follow us, we teach and show people the challenges of business. They are not challenges of business, they are challenges of our mind. So your mind creates your situation. You can use your mind to see everything else as solvable. For example, I've given you an example of the new tax, the stamp duty. Some entrepreneurs got a challenge with it, but it can be solved, you know. As long as you add some value on plants that we already have, you have a solution. So there is no problem that should be a problem, that should be hard for an entrepreneur, but it should be solved.
For the innovators, they're not like government to Yambe.
No.
Such conversations don't work for you.
No, it doesn't work for us.
So before we let Fred go, maybe just getting his, how can you find him?
Yeah, you can find us at Agrivita here in Nigeria. This is the home of Agrivita, where you practically see things get done, machines get built, formulas being made, creams being made, soap, whatever. As long as you come with an interest, we make it practical for you. For those that are interested in simple beauty products, they can go on Parkview at the shop. But our biggest interest for you Ugandans is to teach you on how you can create your own jobs. We are here every Wednesday teaching you how to add value practically. Thank you so much.
Okay, doesn't like a course of a year?
No, it's like a day program,
okay.
And it's free of charge. We don't charge people to teach them, so they can come and learn. On Wednesday, every Wednesday, we are here teaching.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good stuff coming through for the entrepreneurs out there, how you can maintain, how you can grow big. Fred is right here for you, Agrivita Industrial Solutions. It's been a pleasure spending time with you.
It's been a pleasure spending time with you.
Wish you all the best, and we hope when we get back, more innovations
will be done, definitely.
More innovations and more great ideas.
Thank you so much. It's a pleasure. It's a pleasure being here at UBC. Thank you and God bless you.
Well, that's all we had time for this particular episode. My name is Sandra Kahonde, and our guest for the day, Fred Rugema, Agrivita Industrial Solutions. I definitely find him. Parkview, Nigeria. The place is right here for you. Free of charge training on Wednesday. There's really a lot more, and I'm sure you'll give him a call for more details. God bless you. Thank you once again for watching.